Like, I'm not gonna keep letting people think that they're gonna make me feel less of a man, or like I'm not a stand-up guy for their lack of understanding what I'm doing. Like, I'm not going on no more platforms. Like, now I really see why, like, rappers don't do interviews, why they don't link with vloggers. Like, I ain't asking people for no money.
This dude ain't even a rapper.
I ain't asking people for nothing. I came over there for free to talk. I could talk on my own platform for free.
This dude's not even a rapper, and this got way out of control, and people don't even get how out of control this got. It was fun. Now it got way out of control. I feel like people thought this was fun and games, and now he's out of control. He's really got himself thinking that he's CashApp baby's father.
Them people talked to me before they had me on their platform, and they still lack structure. You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, I talked to those people prior to getting onto that live stream, and they assured me that they were not going to do what they just did. However, they reneged on their word.
Like you do. Like you do. This is crazy.
So, I'm going...
How did this dude get this much power? Please, let me understand this. This is just not normal.
I'm going to bring some people up.
So they can gas his head up. Gas this dude's head up.
I'm going to invite some people up.
This is a game to this dude. Y'all just don't get it. And it's really sad, man, that it got out of control like it did.
Some people up.
A lot of stuff that has happened in this sector is because of Ronny. And people allowing him to insert himself and get in their heads right alongside putting a battery in his back. He was putting batteries in people's back too without them realizing it. It's just really sad.
Can y'all hear me?
And I think he's having a nervous breakdown or something's going on with him. Nobody normal acts like this. It's crazy. Nobody normal acts like this.
Let me see if I could bring you up, Rose. Rose, you trying to come up and talk? You got anything you want to say?
And say that Chrisean was a first-time mom, so give her slack. It should be the same with you. If this is your first child, you would be considered a first-time father as well. So the grace has to be extended on both parts if that was to be the case.
Right. And I definitely appreciate
messages, and I attach you to them, a few public speakers that are involved with like father movements as well, you know.
Yeah,
do interviews with them, you know what I'm saying? And also, like, the type of audience you will get, you're gonna have more people, you're gonna get more into the limelight of like grown conversation with grown people, with like, you know, with different backgrounds, you know, instead of these little kids.
This is crazy that this lady, Muslim lady at that, don't even know the whole story on this situation with Ronny. Ronny is trying to clout chase. I believe that Ronny is trying to get his music out there. That's cool, but he's doing it the wrong way. And this is an example of putting the battery in his back and making him think that he's doing the right thing when he knows that CashApp's son is not his son.
I'm sorry to say, or excuse me, but these like single, I don't even want to say those words, but those type of group of people, I think.
Yeah, just like young-minded people.
Yes. I have 4 brothers. I'm the only girl out of 4 boys. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to me, I'm from a religious background. You know,
what does that mean?
Like, I'm married. You know, no touching. You know, got married before having kids. So it's like very strict. But I just do not like how they are so judgmental.
A religious groupie. And all these women that got on this platform was groupies. Putting the battery in his back. It's sad.
Mental on a young man trying to find out if he's the father. Like that hurts me, my heart. You know what I'm saying? I have, like, my brothers all have kids. Like, to imagine you having a son out there, you can't sleep at night. And they
Yeah,
don't, they can, and for them not to understand that part, it's like, do you not have any morals? Do you have no heart? That,
but
like,
you know what we gotta keep in mind. You gotta keep in mind that some people, they may lack understanding due to their own circumstances. And with me saying that, I mean they may have never had paternity established for themselves or their potential child that they may have, and that is where the gap of understanding is, because they never had anybody with the intentions that I have doing what I'm doing, so they don't understand.
I think that he's saying this to himself. A lot of stuff that Ronny says, he's saying this stuff to himself. And people are listening to him. And, some people's intentions, they're in the right place, but some people's intentions is just to see the shit show. And he's old enough to know that. And he's riding off of the shit show. And he's trying to get a bag. He's trying to promote his music.
Understand it. And you know what I'm saying, that's just one thing that's challenging through this whole journey.
yeah.
Different people and their perspectives,
Of
they're a
not
little
believing
bit
you.
biased in regards to how they address the situation. But I definitely appreciate you coming up here, and I'm gonna go ahead and keep you up here, and I'm gonna bring anybody else up and see if they got something they want to share.
And I will rep for you, bro. I got your back 100, man.
Hey, I appreciate you, Savage
All
Scholar.
day,
Wow.
bro.
All day, all day. All right, I got Dee back here. I'm gonna bring you up, Dee.
Wow.
Hey, yo,
Dee.
what up?
What's going on?
What up, bro? So I had a question for you, man.
What's up with it?
So I seen some Black said that he said even if Blue was if that was your son, that Blue was gonna be the one to raise him or be responsible for him. I just wanted to see how you felt about that.
You don't feel no way
I didn't
about
see
it.
that, and I wasn't aware of that. I did see something about how he was saying that he is, and Blueface Wack was basically saying that he believes that his artist is really in love with Chrisean and that he doesn't really see him subsiding her. So
Right.
I'm not sure if that was the video you talking about.
Is he in love with CashApp, Ronny is, or is it really about knowing if the child is his? It sounds like a breakup that just didn't go in his favor, and he kept this to himself, and now now that she's like, doing better than him, he's trying to just put her out there, just get on this hate train because he knows, people do it to her all the time. So, get in where he fits in type thing, I don't know what's going on, but this is getting really sad. It's not even funny anymore.
But if it is my son, yeah, Blueface may be in the picture in regards to raising him. However, if I am his biological father, I would do whatever I need to do within the courts to ensure that I'm in his life.
To me, this is a whole joke, because everything that this boy needed to do to find this out, he's dragging his feet. And I think he's doing it because he's trying to make this into entertainment, stay relevant, and also, like I said, promote his music.